Hi, my name is Ginger, and I'm about to vent.
Hey Ginger, how you doing?
I'm doing good today. How are you?
This isn't about me. No, I'm fucking with you. I'm well. I'm okay. So you are Jackie Taylor's girlfriend.
Yes, I am one of three.
One of three. How did that happen? How did this Mighty Morphin Power Rangers assemble? Of lesbians and all the nasty shit that I think of in my mind. How did that happen?
I've been with my girlfriend for about 9 months now, and we started off as friends, but the vibe was just so good. So we just like, fuck it, let's just try this out. So that's
Was that
where
your
we are
first?
right now.
That's your first relationship?
No.
Girl on girl.
My second.
This is your second? Okay, then.
I'm a lesbian, so all my relationships are with girls, but this is my second polygamous relationship.
You said, oh, okay, then. So you've had another threesome relationship before with
Yeah.
all of them. Okay, then, cool. So, how did the first 9 months go with your thing with your girlfriend?
Actually amazing. I love her. She's like one of the best. I could say one of the best things in my life when it comes to motivation and especially just keeping me level-headed because I battle with depression and anxiety, but I can always count on her to have my back and always bring me out of it.
So, that's a thing. Depression and stuff like that. So, salute to everybody that could handle somebody with that. Because with depression, you don't know what to say. I mean, you could love somebody as much as you want to love them, but if you don't know what to tell them, because with somebody with depression, the first thing you do, like with depression, like a symptom of depression might be staying in bed all day. When somebody does that, your first instinct might be to get the fuck up, let's do something.
Yeah.
So what would you advise somebody to tell somebody with depression? What do I tell Ginger on a bad day?
I would say it's very easy to coach somebody through depression. It's basically just make me feel like, how can I say it? Just make me feel like I matter, because sometimes on my darkest days I feel unappreciated or unseen, unheard, things like that. So depression is really a black hole and you will really get sucked in, and people, especially in the black community, we don't feel like it's really a thing. It's kind of always get up, like what are you doing, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's really an illness. So yeah, just make the person feel like, like it's okay. The approach has to be on point, because sometimes
that's the thing. They're sensitive.
people try to help you, and the way that they speak to you is just like you just could have kept your mouth closed. Like now I feel worse than when you first started.
How often does that happen? How often do somebody trying to help make the depression that much worse?
Well, honestly, I think it depends on the person. I think it depends on the person and what stage of depression are they in, because that's very broad. Very broad. Depression is a whole bunch of different levels. Like maybe, like some people don't shower, or some people just feel sad. You know what I'm saying? So you could go from 0 to 100 really quick. So it all depends on you as a person and the person that you're dealing with who's fighting the illness.
Okay, then. So, when did you realize you suffer from depression?
When did I realize I suffer from depression? Maybe a few years ago, because I feel like my depression comes on in triggers. Like some things can trigger me not to become like in that state. I don't know, I can only speak for myself, but an event that showed me like when I was depressed was I was living in a place where everybody around me really wasn't nothing. Like they really wasn't have anything going for themselves, like no credentials, old but nothing to show. So I kind of had to fight with myself and my demons to pull myself out of that to be able to be something, even though what I'm surrounded by is nothing. So that created a battle for me between my happiness and my sadness, like trying to just not become a product of my surroundings.
Okay, then cool. Did you meet any resistance from your family when you? I mean, not just the family, the people. I mean, because you just said people you were around. So, you're from Brownsville.
I am.
So, you might have met a couple of people like that. I think projects on top of projects and things like that can breathe that. So it might not just be your family, but did you meet any resistance from people around you when you said like, "I fuck this, I'm about to better myself," and things of that nature? Did you meet that?
Honestly, most of the relationships I had, whether it be like relationships like with my partner or family relationships, friend relationships, I feel like not really, no. Like